What's going on, y'all? Down South 77 here again, and this is 3 Star Draw. This is an adult collector channel where we talk about G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe stuff, primarily G.I. Joe classified. Every now and then we will talk about other random things that I grab and take a look at, just random things that I'm interested in and I think are cool. I'll pick them up, especially if they're on clearance and I got the money when I see them, which that's not always the case, is it? But you know what we do here. You know, if you saw the title of this video, chances are you've been around here before. So welcome back. And if for some reason you are watching this and you are a new viewer to the channel, I hope you like it, and I would encourage you to subscribe. It does help me out in that algorithm. I'll say it right in a minute. Hit that like button, and I wanted to get that out of the way because I always forget to do it. With that being said, I got to give a big thank you to all of my subscribers. I did a video last week talking about hoping we can get to 100, and didn't ever think I would see 100. Let me go ahead and pull that up and show that. It's about 3 o'clock this morning. I just happened to look at it, and we are there. So I certainly appreciate that. I never expected that I would have 100 people that give a crap about listening to me talk about all this stuff and ramble and storytell. But man, I am so glad that you do, and I'm thankful that you are here. It's been an interesting journey. It hasn't been a long journey, but it's been interesting because if you'd have told me a year ago I'd be doing this, I'd have laughed at you. This is actually almost my anniversary of starting to collect classifieds. Yesterday, March 8th, was the 1 year anniversary that I made the decision to. That was when they announced the wave with Scrap Iron and Shipwreck, Copperhead, all of those guys. And I've told that story. My cousin texted me. He's like, "Hey, they're finally making Scrap Iron," and that was all she wrote. So I say it's almost my first anniversary because I pre-ordered some of that stuff, but I didn't have any figures yet. I tried to look it up on Amazon, but that very night I ordered the Bat. The Bat was my first figure, and I can't remember if it came the next day or 2 days later, so close enough. I know I ordered it on the 8th. So a year ago, I would never thought that I'd have been doing this. And then I thought, kind of halfway through it, my cousin was like, you ought to start a channel and start talking about this stuff and showing off stuff. And it just really wasn't really my thing. But man, the more I thought about it, the more it sounded fun, and it is fun. I do this for fun, and I hope it's entertaining for some people. Not going to be everybody's cup of tea, obviously, but there's at least 100 of you that do enjoy it, and I am so grateful. I hope we get many more, but man, I'll never forget you first 100 that showed up for it and keep coming back. Once again, thank you. So let's get to part 2 of this video. Now, I said when we hit 100 that I was going to do a giveaway, and I would do a video with the parameters of how the giveaway is going to go. And that is part 2 of this video. So welcome to part 2. It's been a busy weekend, and I saw that last night, and I was not expecting to actually get there that quick. When I made that video a few days ago, I was down to 87. So there's 13 people that have found me and enjoy this in the last week or so, and want to send a shout out to my buddy Aaron the Toy Enhancer, because he mentioned the channel, and some people that were kind of in our same circles come over and they subscribed to me. I'd like to say thank you to him and thank you to those guys. I forgot about that, and I want to make sure I put that in there. So, what are we going to do for a giveaway? So here is what I am going to do for the giveaway. On this video right here, and I'll get this video live. It is Saturday, 5 o'clock right now. I'll have it live sometime before midnight, so you might as well say Sunday. So what I intend to do is comment on this video, and when you see this video, leave me a comment down below with obviously your name, your handle that'll be in your comment. If you somehow comment anonymously, I can't help you. So the parameters for this are you have got to leave a comment on this video in the bottom and tell me what your favorite classified figure is and your favorite number. No, I don't care. Just tell me what your favorite classified figure is. You have to be a subscriber, so I need you to be subscribing if you happen to be watching this. So there's some incentive for you. I would certainly appreciate it, and it helps that algorithm out, and hey, you might win some free shit. So that is the parameters. I am going to do this old school. I am going to take a look at all of the people that have commented on this, and I'm going to write them down, and I'm going to wad them up. I'm going to put them in some kind of receptacle, and I'm going to draw one out, and that will be our winner. And now, you know what? Hell, we're going to do 2 winners. So the first winner that I draw will have first dibs on one of these prizes, and the second name I draw will have dibs on whatever else is left. So I've got several things out. The first name I draw, number 1, you got your pick. Number 2, you got your pick of whatever is left. Now I need you to comment on this by noon on Tuesday the 12th. I hope everybody can remember that. Everybody's going to be losing their minds because the Vamp is going to be shipping, but surely to God you can stop talking about it for long enough to comment on the video. So let's do that by noon, whatever your time is. So noon my time is going to be 10 o'clock on the West Coast. So whatever noon time your time is. I do have some international followers, some international subscribers that I am acquainted with. You guys can get in on this too. I'm more than happy to send this to you if you win. But of course, we have the shipping caveat. So, you know how it goes, unfortunately. If you want to pay the shipping on it, I will be more than happy to send it to you. And hell, I'll split the shipping with you. How about that? Shipping's $20. I'll pay 10 of it if it's going overseas. If you are in the U.S., I'll foot the bill for that. I think that sounds pretty fair. How about you guys? So leave a comment with your favorite classified figure. Don't even have to be your favorite character, just who your favorite figure is. And make you do a little brain work, but you got 2 days before you have to come up with it. And I will draw these. My plan is to do this drawing at 8 o'clock Central on Wednesday the 13th. That ought to give me enough time to get all the names put in and do that. I am going to try and do it live through StreamYard. So it'll be 8 o'clock Wednesday night on the 13th, Central Time, whatever time that is for you. You don't have to be watching to win. And if for some reason I'm not here and I don't get it to work, because I've never actually done a StreamYard stream. I don't know if I'll just use YouTube or whatever. Either way, I'll still do a video on it, and I'll post it just as soon as I get it drawn. It'll be a quick video. But that is my plan, is to go live and do it live on Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, whatever that means for you. So there we go. You have it. Hope I've explained it well enough. This contest is open to all of my subscribers except for one. Sorry, Pop Blender, you don't get to be in the drawing. I don't think it's very fair if my cousin wins the drawing. I can just drive over there and give you something. So, sorry, don't count for you. Everybody else, let's take a look at what you get to pick from if you are the winner of this 100 subscriber contest. So we've all got love for these things. We've all seen them by now. It may or may not be your thing. You may or may not have one yet, but I wound up with a bunch of them. So first thing you get to pick from is one of these bad boys. This is that Silverado from Tractor Supply that everybody's buying, everybody's customizing. It's bigger, or at least the size of the Hiss. It's a big boy. You can fit 2 figures in the cab. If you can get them in there, you can fit 4 in the cab. The back doors don't open, but the front does. You got the truck bed. Everybody's been getting these things and customizing them, except me. I hadn't got around to starting on mine yet, but I'm waiting to see how Aaron the Toy Enhancers winds up. That will be something that is pretty awesome. So this is one of the prizes that you can pick from if you win. Not everybody's thing. Even if you don't customize it, it's cool. I've got some pictures on my Instagram of the one that I've got that I haven't done anything with yet. All I did was stick lights under the bottom and take pictures of it. That's really all it needs, but if you like to customize, it is ripe for customizing. Alrighty, so number 2 in the prize pool that you can pick from if you are the lucky winner or the second lucky winner and the first doesn't pick this one, you should already guess this was coming, and I imagine there's not a whole lot of people that would pick this, but in case it's your thing and you want it, you hadn't been able to find it yet, Mossman. Yeah, the extra Mossman I picked up. I had a couple ideas for this guy, and I thought, why not put him in the giveaway? Because I know there's people that haven't been able to find him, or maybe you bought one to leave in the box because it's a collector's edition that's hanging everywhere here. The box on this one is not 100% perfect. It's got a little ding right there. Other than that, it looks pretty good. It's unpunched, but the punch is falling out of it. Other than that, the box for this thing's pretty good, but if you need one to open, this is one of the things you can pick. Now let's look at the stuff that we're really here for, that got this channel up and going. Also to pick from, Buzzer. If you don't have Buzzer, I've got an extra Buzzer. We're going to throw Buzzer in if anybody's interested in Buzzer. He's a good figure. He's okay figure. Honestly, he's not super well constructed. This guy's probably going to be the bottom of the barrel, but hey, maybe you didn't pick him up and you want him and you just didn't want to spend the money on him. You got to have all the Dreadnoks if you're a Dreadnok fan. So if you hadn't got him yet, he is here. He is unopened. All of this stuff is unopened. Let's see. Next up is another one that might be pretty popular here. Make you think about it. What about number 76? I got an extra Range Viper. I thought, why not? He is also unopened. This dude come from, I don't remember if this one come from Pulse or from Walmart. I've had so many of these guys, but it comes straight from there. He is, I think the only little ding on him is up there in that corner. Box on him looks pretty good. Again, it's up to you what you want to do with it. But I know a lot of people wanted to army build this guy, and not everybody could get him or get him for a reasonable price. So I do have an extra Buzzer. If that is something that you want, I will send him to you. Now, the last thing I have to pick from is one that I debated on throwing in here, but I'm actually probably going to cull some of my boxed stuff other than ones that I don't have open and need just for my collection. So some of my extras and some of my doubles I'm probably going to be parting with just to free up some money for other stuff, because we're about to get buried in classified. We're going to be right back to doing a classified review every day or two, it seems like. So this is one that I thought I would throw in there that I thought people might be interested in as something cool to give away. I'll give somebody one of these. Cobra Island. Trooper. With the black collar. This guy has not been opened. The box is not jank, but it does have a couple soft corners. But I know a lot of people Army built this dude. Army built this dude. They're not making any more of them unless we ever get it in retro. And he's a favorite of a lot of people. I like the infantry better. Don't ask me why. But he is going to be in there too. I imagine that will be the thing that most people would want. But hey, everybody's proclivities are different. So those are the prizes for the giveaway. So remember, get your comment in with your favorite classified figure by whatever noon your time is on Tuesday the 12th, Wednesday the 13th. All goes planned. I will go live for a few minutes and do a drawing, old school way. And if not, if I can't get it to work for whatever reason, I'm sorry. I've never ran one of those videos before because I haven't done any lives. I will do a video and publish it as soon as I figure out that ain't going to work. There it is, y'all. Thank you for getting me up to 100 subscribers. Like to have many, many more, but I really want to thank you guys for being here. Y'all was here from the ground up. So until next time, I will see you guys later. This is 3 Star Draw.